Hi, it's Zabo1975, and today I'm bringing you some fun bits from Black Ops 2. Well, it was a fun bit and then a bit showing someone cheating. Basically, I just want to talk about my current issue with BT. So as everyone knows, I had a fault that lasted a long time where I was getting massive packet loss and it was causing me to drop out of games. I thought it was disconnecting me. I had to actually learn to I had to learn about what my problem was so I could get BT to fix it. Now I always thought it was just I was getting disconnected. I kept going to one bar and I was booted from the game. What it actually turned out to be was noise on the line, or the length of my line, and my settings at BT's end being wrong, which caused me to disconnect from the internet due to packet loss. Basically, they had my settings and the way my Xbox was set up as if I was on a really short line from BT. From the cabinet to my Xbox to my connection, and they had me settings. Well, I had all my settings set for as if I had a really short line, literally like a few hundred meters or whatever. And if I had a few hundred meters from the cabinet, my internet would be great. But instead, I'm 5 kilometers away from the cabinet. Jump shot, yeah. So the fact my line is 5 kilometers long means there's a lot of noise on there, and because they had the settings wrong, I got some packet loss, which meant my connection would drop and go wrong. Now, for some reason, we don't know why, BT are still investigating, because they're twats. The cabinet decides periodically that my internet connection is brilliant and can cope with these ridiculous settings for a short line. So it puts me onto fast path with like really low noise tolerance, and then I get this, which is what happens. I get massive packet loss, go to one bar and I get kicked from the game. When this happens, I cannot play for a few days because I have to phone BT, I have to contact BT and get them to reset my settings again so I can then play. It is probably the most aggravating thing that happens to me. It happens once every 3 or 4 months. And I just wish BT, after like the few years I've had of this, could finally fix it, because it is a constant just annoyance, especially with the YouTube thing. I need to get on and capture some footage, and lo and behold, I can't play Call of Duty. Now, oddly enough, I can still play Elite Dangerous when this is going on, because the packet loss doesn't really hurt Elite Dangerous that much, though it would be a problem if I was in a high combat situation, which means that, if I'm playing PvP against another player, I'm more likely to get issues, which is the time you don't want to get issues, trust me. This next bit is just showing an aimbotter. This guy was, we knew he was aimbotting by this point, but I just pick it up here because I'm just showing you some of the deaths and the kill cams, because this guy was thumbless. I mean, how did you screw up throwing a thing from there and all the YYing? But he was blatantly just aimbotting and cheating. The last kill cam is the best one to show it. Just hilarious. And we don't run into that many cheats on League Play that often, which is why we're playing League Play, because these guys are just littering public matches, especially TDM. But you don't get them that often in League Play, but when you do, it's super annoying. There he's killed Elliot. He sprays me down with hip fire from across the map without problems. There we go, Elliot's dead, and then cycle through and kill me. What? Thank you. I'd just like to say to this guy, obviously, my one message to him, as always, but what a wanker. And I showed the last kill cam because this is the most blatant one of all, because we just led in basketball court and let him know we were there, and then he just wall bangs the both of us, blind hip flyer like that. So what's the point in playing when you're going to do that, eh? And that's all for this video. Hopefully BT can fix my problems soon. That's all. Thanks for watching.